channel. I'm Varsha and today I'm going to share a few basics that you can use if you are a beginner at drawing hairs, and I'm quickly going to show 4 different hairstyles that you can try out. So I think we should just get started. Okay, so I have already made a head, and what I basically do is I draw a vertical line in the center so it divides the head into equal parts, and then for the eyes you need to draw a line halfway on the head horizontally. So here's where the eyes are going to be, and now you need to divide this portion into half, and that is going to be our nose line, and now this portion into half, and that's going to be the lip line. So the reason why I am explaining this is because I want to show where the hairs are going to be. So this is the eye line, so the eyebrows are going to be somewhat over here, and the hairs are going to be a little bit above there. So we can actually, if the hairstyle is without fringes, we can actually start halfway between this part. So we can divide this part in half horizontally, and that is our hairline. Also, always keep in mind that the hairs, the top part of the hair is not going to be over here, it's going to be a little bit above. So you always need to increase the volume of the hair a little bit so that it doesn't look really flat. Okay, so let's start with a really simple, really basic design, which is a simple side partition straight hair. So what you need to do is, this is our hairline and this will be the center partition, but since we're doing side partition, let's just choose which side we need to make the partition on and draw a line. So this is going to be our side partition, and now what you need to do is connect this one to the ears. Okay, so where are the ears going to be? The ears are always in this line, the nose line, the part where the nose is, the ears are always in this part. So we need to connect this line with the ears because we generally put our hairs behind the ears in a side partition, or you can keep it in front of the ears as well, but I would suggest for a beginner to put them behind the ear. It's easier that way. So now, as I said, we need to increase the volume a little bit. So let's just go around the head. I'm trying to be parallel to this line just so that it is easy for you guys to understand, and let's just come straight down, and it's going behind the shoulders. So from this side, let's again connect this point behind the ear on the top part of the ear, and here let's just draw a parallel line, and let's bring this one in front of the shoulder. So here's the neck, and the hairs come in front like so, and connect the line. So that is how you can make simple straight hair. Now if I rub out these lines, if I erase these lines, then what you're gonna get is side partitioned straight hairs. So to add some details to the hair, we can just add a few lines. lines even more closer, because then it gives a little bit better detailing. Okay, so I think you got a rough idea of how it is supposed to be done. So now let's move on to our second hairstyle. So now we basically know all the division that we do on the face. So let's just directly move on to the hairstyle, and I think we shall make a bun, a high bun. So let's begin. So start where the hairline is, and I'm just drawing ears so that it's easier. So here is the hairline, and all the hairs are pulled back in a bun. So this line, the hairline, is never like straight on our face. If you observe yourself in the mirror, you will see that it is not really straight. So just draw a line that's not really straight. It's kind of curved and something like this. Now because it's a bun, so these hairs are pulled away, and I said to add a little bit of volume to the hair. But in a bun, you pull all the hairs tightly towards the back, so there will be volume but not that much. So let's just add some volume. Alright. Okay, so now that we have added the volume, let's just erase the initial line we had. So now this is our new line, the line that we just made. So it's going to be a top bun, so it's going to be over here in the center of the head, and it just depends on you whether you want it to be messy or you want it to be nice and sleek. So just draw a bun, and in a bun all the hairs are kind of twisted together, so that's how your bun looks. And you can make it bigger if you want to make it a little bit messy, then show a few strands of hairs coming out. And for this part, just pull all the hairs towards backward. So draw lines in a motion that goes from front to the back, and make sure you are drawing them curved. Maybe we can add a few strands of hair on either sides, and we're done with hairstyle number 2. Let's move on to hairstyle number 3, and let's make a braided bun. So I'm going to make a front braid all over the front, like all over here, and the rest is going to be a bun. So the bun is not a top bun, so it won't be visible, just the top of the head is going to be visible. So to make a braid, what you need to do is make these kind of curved lines like as if it's a chain. So the way a chain is kind of linked together, a braid is also linked together. So start at one point and just progress downwards and make this chain kind of pattern. And here's the ear part. So I'm just quickly going to draw that. So one side of our braid is done. Now let's continue on the other side as well. So here we are done with our front braid, and once you add in the detailings, it is all going to come together. Alright, so now let's add a little bit of volume Now because this is a bun as well, so let's not add too much of volume, just a little bit. And again the hairs are pulled back, so shade it with the movement of pencil going from front towards the back, like from down towards the top, maintaining the curve of the head. And make sure that this is not like an even curve, because hairs are not really even that way. And we're done with our front braid and a bun. And if you want to make a side bun with a front braid, then all you have to do is add a small semicircle onto a side, and while detailing you need to make sure that the lines are curved and they are kind of going the way the semicircle is. And here's your side bun ready. So let's add a few strands of hair here and there, and maybe the side bun can be a little messy as well. So yeah, we're done with our third hairstyle. Now the last one. So let's make short wavy hairs this time, and I think I'm going to make a center partition because we haven't done it yet. So just partition the head on the center and slightly curve the hairs towards upwards, because the hairs are very wavy. And here are the ears. So now the wavy hairs are kind of going to be behind the ears, so draw this kind of curved wiggled line, and on the top we need to do the same thing as well. Now because I'm drawing short hair, so let's just make it shorter and also move outwards while drawing the wavy line, because waves have more volume than straight hair. So I'm just repeating the same things towards this side as well. And now this isn't going to be straight, so what you need to do is start adding the detailing, and then I'll show how you can make the end. So draw all these curvy lines, the wavy lines, and they all aren't going to be the same. So let's do the same thing on the other side as well. And now where they all meet, let's just kind of join them all together. So that's our fourth hairstyle done as well. And that is how you make hairstyles in a really easy way. And I hope that this tutorial helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button down below, and also leave me a comment if this one helped you. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.